Hello guys, here is Teacher Juanqui, always ready to help you to improve your English. In the lesson of today, we are going to see the difference between the present perfect and the past simple that are very confusing. To start, okay, we are going to see some difference between the present perfect and the past simple. When we use the present perfect, we use present perfect when we talk about actions that started on the past but still continue on the present. That means that actions are still in progress. For example, I have worked in the school since 2019 because I'm still working in the school. But for example, we use past simple when we talk about actions that happened in the past but and have already finished. Then the action had happened before and they are not happening at this moment. That means that the action have already finished. For example, I worked in the school in 2019. That means that I worked during the 2019 year, but now I'm not working in the school. To continue, sorry. Uh, for example, when we use present perfect, we don't know when the action happened. For example, in this sentence, Tony has bought a new bike. We know that Tony has bought a new bike, but we don't know when. And for example, in the past simple, Tony bought a new bike on Saturday. We know when. Okay, it's at the end of the sentence. Will always appear when it had finished the action. For example, last year or yesterday. For example, as I told before, when we talk about present perfect, we talk about an unfinished action. For example, in this sentence, Tony has gone to the school. That means that Tony went to the school, but they are still there. They are he is still sorry in the school. But if we say Tony went to the school, that means that Tony went to the school, for example, this morning, but they already finished the school. Normally, the present perfect is used when we have some adverbs in the sentences like force, since, ever, never, already, just, or yet. If one of these adverbs appear in the sentence, normally we will use present perfect. And how we can form an affirmative sentence about present perfect. The affirmative sentence in the present perfect is composed by a subject like I, you, he, she, we, you, or they, plus have or has, it is she or he, and the past participle that we will see that we have seen before in other lessons. And normally the past simples is normally the sentence with the past simple have some adverbs like last, ago, or yesterday. And how we modify the verbs to form past simple sentences. For the regular verbs, we use the ed at the end. For example, help, helped, dance, dance, or cry, cried. And for the irregular verbs, we will use the form that we use for the past. That normally it depends on the verb that we use. In this case, it is very important to study the list of the irregular verbs. Finally, guys, today we are going to do an activity that is called Are You Sure? And this activity will be in this activity I will give the kids or the teenagers a list with two different figures. The first figures with present perfect sentences and the second with past simple sentences. What they have to do first is write if the sentence is correct or incorrect. To know if the sentence is right, if the student think that the sentence is right, they have to put a tick on the square here. But if they think that the sentence is wrong, they have to write a cross. Then what they have to do is, depending on their confidence, they will do a bet. For example, if one student is 100% that the sentence is right, they have to put here 100%, 100. But if they are not sure, they have to put less than 100. Then, if the sentence is wrong, we will have to write the correct answer here. And if the student has success knowing if the sentence was wrong or right, they will win what they have bet before. But if the answer of the student is wrong, they have to rest what they have bet before. And we will do the same with the next sentences. Finally, what we will do is to count all the points that the student has bet, depending if they win or lose this point. And the winner of this activity or this game will be the student that have more points at the end of all the sentences. And that's all. Thank you very much for seeing this video until the end. I hope that you like it, and I hope to see you in next videos. Thank you very much.